going on, y'all? Back with another one. And I call this the sad story of Audrey Hale the Tranny Terror. Let's break it down. I'm going to give y'all some basic details on what I know. Audrey Hale, 28-year-old former Covenant School student who killed 6 people Monday. Let's get into it. She was transgender. So that's letting you know, man, the transgenders, when they go into a mood swing, they getting crazy now. The hormones are racing inside of them and causing them to act in a way which is male and female. She is a female by birth, but she transformed into a male, a different gender, a pretender. So let's get into it. Let's get into it. I'm going over some things right here, some news clippings. This one of the news clippings right here, what it's talking about, this Audrey. I'm putting in a picture showing her walking, and it looks like a man. I wouldn't even be able to tell that this shooter was a female. Looked like a man. Bulletproof vest, AR style rifle. She did have an AR-15, and she did have a Sub Tech 2000. That's one of the kind. It's I wouldn't call it an assault rifle. It's not an assault rifle. It is a foldable. It's like a travel 9mm. It's made by Caltech. It's called, I think it's a Sub Tech 2000. It takes a 30-round mag, but far as it being an assault rifle, I'm not gonna say that. But she did have an AR rifle on her persons, and she had a pistol, and the pistol she had was a M&P Easy. That's the kind with the trigger safety in the back of the gun. You got to squeeze the safety, so she was thinking safety. She killed 6 people at this private Christian school. This was a school that she went to, and it says Norma and Ronald allegedly could not accept their daughter identifying as a transgender and was a member of an LGBTQ community. So that's letting you know that LGBT community, they are starting to get aggressive, and you have to watch these people in different. LGBT community can be considered a gang now because of the way they move. They move as a gang, and now they're committing acts of violence, acts of murder. So we're gonna go over some more clippings. We're gonna get into. Let's get into about the gun. Let's see what they're saying about the gun. These guns were purchased legally. So therefore, you got people trying to buy guns and can't even buy a gun. But you have these people like Audrey, who's a psycho nut, and have the ability to buy guns. And people know she was a nut, and they still allow her to buy guns. I'm not saying it was illegal for her to buy guns, but something should have told you. This transgender, most transgenders don't like guns because they believe in the Democratic Party. Most transgenders, they believe in Joe Biden and gun safety. They want dildos, they want unicorns, but they don't want no guns. So let's get into some of the victims. The children killed were identified as Evelyn Dieckhaus, Hallie Scruggs, William Kinney, all 9 years old. The adult victims, Cynthia Peak, Mike Hill, both 61, and Katherine Koonce, 60. It's sad to see. It's really sad to see that you guys would think that gun safety and not arming the teachers would not prevent something like this. If the teachers would have been armed, it could have prevented some of those teachers from getting killed. If any of the teachers would have been armed, the fight would have went down different. It would have been the teacher who was armed shooting back at this person, giving this person the mindset that I'm being shot at. So now it might be time for me to flee. The police should have been called. They should have been aware that this person right here was on some nut medication and was a total nut. 28 years old. Let's go to ABC, and we doing some looking on ABC. This picture that I'm looking at, a ugly ass dyke. I'm sorry about it, but I don't want to play with it. But I could see she looked it good, and then she went to looking like some old Mr. Elephant Man, long face, pie face, gremlin monster. I feel sorry for her family. I feel sorry that these kids bring this type of reproach on their family. They don't even care no more about the outcome and the image of their family, the name of your family. You tarnishing the name of your family. Your family has to live with the image for the rest of their life for what you did. This been kind of a long story with the No Goofy Home team. I had to drop this right here, man. I really felt like, man, you see on my page, it's a lot of different type of violent crimes being committed, and I'm getting tired of it. But I'm not going to say guns is the problem. What I'm going to say is the problem is the people. Before we get off here, I want to drop this on you. They said that she had a friend that she sent the message to. Now, this friend that she sent the message to was not really a friend. It was just another person who wanted to be a crisis actor involved into the mess. Because why you didn't go to the police? Why you didn't get in your car and tell your father, your family, we got to go stop her right now? You just sit back and watch and hope don't nothing happen. When in deep down inside, you know something's wrong. We got to stop sitting back watching things go down and start to putting in action. Just the No Goofy fam, No Goofy Home team. I'm out.